Hey, my modeling friends, this is Sand Mountain Modeler here. Just wanted to bring you a little short video on I guess kind of a how-to on painting wheels. You know, a lot of time in kits, you get the wheels that go for a specific make and model of car, and they're all chrome. And I used to see guys that built cars and would do the wheels and do such a good job, and I think, how do they paint those small areas? Well, I'm going to show you some tools that I use to paint my wheels. And I just painted the wheels to the 70 Chevelle. It's late, my brain's getting tired, but I'll just show you those. Let the camera. I ain't got all my lugs painted. I got the lugs painted on too, and got to finish the lugs on the other two. But other than that, they're painted. But what I use to get into those little crevices are some tools that I found at Hobby Lobby, and a lot of you may already be using these things. But number one, what I put my paint on with are these little brushes. I don't know what you would call them. They're just little mini, I think they might be called mini brushes. But you can get a couple of different sizes of those at Hobby Lobby, and I'm sure you can order them, you know, from online retailers too. And they can find better quality than what these are. These are not that great, but anyway, I don't know, maybe $3 or $4 for a pack at Hobby Lobby. And like I say, there's 2 or 3 different sizes, and you know, I always try to get the smallest they've got, because if you need a brush this small, you're going to be doing some really small stuff with it. So I try to get the smallest size, and that's what I get in here with my paint. And the trick is, you can't just glob a bunch of paint. You got to get your paint in there and kind of dab it on a paper towel and get it so that it doesn't just go everywhere, and get in here into your little crevices. You know, get you a magnifying glass, get you something so you can see, but get in there, and you're probably going to get paint. You're probably going to get paint on your chrome where it's not supposed to be, but don't panic, because there's a solution for that too. And I found these at Hobby Lobby. They're little pointed cotton swabs. And they are, I didn't find them until a few months ago, or I didn't try them until a few months ago. I saw them in there, and I thought, what good would that be? I don't know how I live without them. I don't know how I ever built a model without them. What you can do, after you get your insides of the wheels painted, and you've got paint, maybe, you got to be careful. You don't want it to go everywhere, but you're going to have a little bit, maybe on your chrome. You can take these, let it dry just, you know, a few seconds, so it's not still liquid, but you can go back and just kind of rub it off of the chrome anywhere it's not supposed to go. And also, how I did these lugs, and again, let me see if I can get my camera to focus. You can see the little lugs in there. All you do is I took these. They don't hold much paint. They're good for about 1 daub at a time. Get 1 daub. Make sure it's not just, you know, a big glob on the end. You might need to dab it on a paper towel, but get you 1 dip per lug. And you just go in there and you just barely touch the surface. You got to have a steady hand. You just barely touch the surface. One touch, and your lug's painted. Then you move on to the next. And these center caps, I did them the same way. Took my brush. Of course, this is bigger than the center of the center cap, so it got on the outside ring of the center cap. But again, took my little pointed cotton swab, went around carefully the outside edges of the center caps. It came right off, and you got a factory looking wheel. And it's just takes a little bit of patience, a little bit of time, and you can have great results. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So anyway, I hope that helps somebody out there. And, you know, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me something you'd like to see talked about on here. Don't know all the tricks. I know a few. You know, but like and give me a follow, and happy model building. See you guys.